Dunk here, and today we're going to go over this little icon that popped up on the Gary Club website. If you are not in Gary Club yet, just go to joingaryclub.com and you can create your own profile. You can even create your own creator coin like mine, Dunk right here, and get involved in the entire Gary Club ecosystem. And Gary Club is an awesome place for creators to make money, and that brings me to this new little icon that popped up right here at the top of the Gary Club site. So I'm going to go ahead and click that. So what we can now do is we can lock up our Gary coin for a set amount of time. There's really just 3 durations. There's 1 month, 3 month, and 6 month. And what that will do is it will give us a higher percentage of the airdrop that it's going to be distributed to the people that lock up their Gary. There's a couple other reasons that you might want to lock up your Gary. If you are looking for utility within Gary Club, you do need to lock up your Gary. So 5,000 if you want to be in the herd, or 25,000 if you want to be a whale. And there is one little loophole that you can actually lock up less. So if you lock it up for like 6 months, you're actually going to be able to lock up a smaller amount. So you can get to that role as long as you're willing to lock it up for a longer period of time. When you lock up your coin, you will not have access to your coins for whatever duration you say. So if you said 1 month, 3 month, or 6 month, but there are benefits to doing 6 month. And the amount of Gary for this first 6 month window is 250,000 Gary. So the more you're able to lock it up for longer, the larger the percentage of that airdrop and your share of Gary will be. If you have your Gary in another wallet, you are going to need it in your custodial wallet. To find that wallet address, just come up to your little box right here in the corner where it shows your Gary amount, the amount of SOL, and your portfolio value. Just click this right here. It's going to launch your back office, which is Social Connector. There is going to be a point where this is all just going to be integrated into Gary Club, but at the moment you need to go about finding it this way. So just come down right here where it says copy, and you're just click copy, and you're going to be able to send any of your Gary to this address. It will be deposited into your Gary Club custodial wallet, and then your Gary will show up right here. So in our example, let's do 100 Gary, and I'm going to lock it up for 6 months. Again, if you only do 1 month, you're just going to get the 1x multiplier. And then if you do 3 months, you get 1.8x multiplier. And if you did 6 months, you get a 3x multiplier. There is a notice here at the bottom that's just letting you know that you're going to receive this token, which is going to be what you will need in order to redeem your Gary back. Whatever amount of Gary you put in, I put in 100 Gary. That's the only amount of Gary I'm going to get back. So when I am ready, I'm going to click Lock Gary. You will get a pop-up that says Gary locked successfully. Click OK. And when we refresh the page, we see that we have our 100 Gary locked. It will show the lock date, and it will show the date that we can unlock it. We have our claim button and our withdrawal button. Right now, we cannot click withdrawal because we cannot withdraw until September 24th, 2024. When we click the claim button, whatever Gary I'm qualified to claim will show up right here, and I will just click claim. And if you want to dive deeper into how this all works, you could always come right here where it says how it works. Click this little eye. You're going to get a pop-up where it says lock your Gary to receive a percentage of the Gary rewards pool. 250,000 Gary is loaded into the Gary rewards pool for this rewards period, which, like I said, is 6 months. So the more Gary that's locked equals a larger percentage of the Gary rewards pool. Then it goes over the multipliers. Multiply to the percentage of the Gary rewards pool with the amount of time locked. So if you're just going to do 1 month, which is the minimum, you don't get any multiplier. It's 1x. If you wanted to do 3 months, you get 1.8x. And if you wanted to do 6 months, you're going to get 3x. That just basically means that your percentage of the pool is 3 times as much based off of how much you have compared to everything else in the pool. And if we look up at the top right here, I have 100 less Gary, but I am going to be able to get additional Gary because I've locked it away. And again, if you're not in Gary Club, there's a whole bunch more than just locking your Gary away going on there. So jump in at joingaryclub.com. And if you want to learn more about what I'm up to, Dunk, you can go ahead and check out my profile at Gary Club or jump into my Discord at dunkmedia.club. Dunk has its own community token called Dunk that is paired with Gary. I'm all about finding really cool ways to monetize my content, so jump in and learn more about that at dunkmedia.club. Again, my name is Dunk, and don't forget to subscribe, hit that thumbs up, ring that bell, keep creating, and I will see you in the next video.